y'all, I'm Carol Corey, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome back to my Creating Corner. I am glad you've come back to play, and if this is your first time here, if you click subscribe, then you'll be able to find me easily and come play again. There's so much to be excited about. I was just online on my 24/7 store. You'll see my website up top and it'll be in the description box below. But the pre-order has begun. Oh my golly, it's so exciting. And the online exclusives has a refresh, and there are two sets in particular that I just like, click add to cart. Just beautiful. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'm here for you. And for your best value, if you join as an independent demonstrator, you don't have to do videos. You don't have to do classes. What you can do is enjoy a discount. So if you don't have a US-based demonstrator and you would like the most value and being able to get in on pre-orders and all, email me through my website. Like I say, look in the description box below, or you'll see it up top of the screen pretty often. Also, our January catalog is coming out, and that's what we're pre-ordering for that too. And Celebration. Celebration is where now this year it's going to be $60 orders. So you order $60 out of, it could be clearance, online exclusive, annual catalog, seasonal catalog, $60 order, and you have a special little Celebration catalog that's got all these oodles and oodles of things to choose from to get something free, like full-size 12 by 12 packs of papers, full-size stamp sets. And usually there's something for like a larger order. Anyway, so that is all coming out. If you need to get your hands on one of those catalogs, on the January catalog and the Celebration catalog, and you do not have a US-based demonstrator, I'm here for that too for you. So just message me and I'll be happy to pop one in the mail once the mailing time begins. So it's all good. And it's all good because today my paper pumpkin came, so I'm so excited. So this is, here we go, November 2024, Filled with Joy. I'm so excited. I've seen some sneak peeks about this set, and some people got their sets already and they were posting yesterday. So I have an idea of something that's in here, but I don't know. Basically, I can't wait to get it open. Let's get down to my creating table and find out what is in November 2024, Filled with Joy. Whew, hang on, don't get dizzy. Okie dokie, here it is. My November 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit, Filled with Joy. Paper Pumpkin is the everything you need except the scissors, and you just basically need the scissors to get into the pack. But everything you need is included. And what is in here? What is in here this month? Filled with Joy. What is something you fill at Christmas time? Christmas stockings. So I think there's something having to do with Christmas stockings in this kit. So let's see. Isn't that a fun and festive? Okay, I like that. Kind of reminds me of a harlequin somehow. Okay, open it up. It is! We've got stockings. Oh, this is cool. Oh my golly, do I have a trick to do with this? So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stockings. Let's get these stockings out. Oh, here we go. I don't have to cut. I'd rather not cut the packaging. These stockings will be great to put little gift cards, little Circes. Oh, these will be fun. Okay, we're going to fold this down. And oh, cute little striped outline. Cute. Okay, that's a nice size stocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You know, you never know what you're getting. You'll get like ideas and hints. So I thought there was something having to do with stockings, but I didn't realize that's what the entire kit was. This is cool. And here we've got some stamps. We have Holly Jolly and filled with joy. Yeah, it would be. Sending lots of cheer. Oh, and here's some ornaments hanging down, very cute, and a little snowflake or star. All kinds of cute little sentiments and little swirly things. It has a Poppy Parade Stampin' Spot. Perfect. Now let us see. Let us see. There must be gift tags in here. So, okay. Oh, look at the beautiful colors. Oh, I love these colors. Okay, let's see what comes in here to go along with our cute Christmas stockings. Oh. Sometimes getting into the package is the true challenge. Okay, so here we have a little baggie with our dimensionals. And there's some glue dots, dimensionals. Oh, these are little paper clips. Little clips. Let me go ahead and get into it. Oh, this is a safety pin. I like this. This is one of those coilless safety pins. I like these. Okay, so we've got some safety pins. Oh, how cute. Perfect. Perfect. And let's see what else we've got here. Put these aside. Look how pretty. Oh, I love the colors. So we've got tags. We've got die cuts. Look at the ornament shaped die cuts with the, I mean, this is such attention to detail. Even your hanger tops for the ornament. That is so pretty. Put that aside. Save this cardboard for any other kind of crafting you may want to be doing. Was I even in thing? Y'all did see this, right? Okay. I wasn't looking. Okay, now this is great. You just fold this over and put a little tear and tape along the two sides, and you've got an envelope to pop your stamp set into. So when you have it stored away, once you're done putting everything together, the black line makes it real easy to tell what stamp set it is. And of course we have our directions, and it tells you coordinating colors, Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, the Poppy Parade, which it comes with, shaded Spruce, and Very Vanilla. This does coordinate with our little Merry Tags and More dies. Every couple months, every 3 months or so, this past year, Stampin' Up! Has been coming out with a little set of dies, like $12 for the set, and it coordinates with 3 months of Paper Pumpkin at a time. So this set of dies right here coordinated with October, this month November, and next month. So Merry Tags and More comes with the tag shape, a sprig, and a happy little Mary. We will be using this, I'm sure, because I know we're going to do extra things with this materials. I'm excited. Look how cute. Oh, these are just so cute. So cute. So you have your very detailed instructions. On the back is a QR code that you can hit with your phone, and that'll bring you to a video for instructions to assemble this kit. But watch this channel because, you know, I'll show you something else you can do. Okay, and then we've got pictorial directions on putting together the different tags. This is going to be fun. Let me clear everything up. Let me get it all organized, and let's get started. Hang on. Okay, this is going to be so quick, so fun, so cute, and then we'll move on to so many other ideas. Okay, let's go ahead and poke the hole in the tags out. This is my Take Your Pick tool. Not necessary, but let me tell you, my Take Your Pick tool, my Stampin' Up! Paper snips, and just a regular tweezers are my go-to extra stamping things. Okay, so I am using a full-size Poppy Parade ink pad. I like to keep my Stampin' Spots sealed. I use them for some other little things and when I go away. Now this is going to be so quick. Look at that. Yes, I am crafting. I've already got ink on me. Okay, yes. That's how we do it, right? Okay, so here I've got the little scattered stars. And on basically all of our ¿cómo se llama? Tags, we just want to put the stars down in the corner. Actually, what might make it easier, let's go ahead and stamp. Okay, this one says filled with joy. Notice I'm not pushing and smushing. You just touch it to the ink pad. These photopolymer stamps, you can tell that they're inked up, so there's no need to push and smush. So we're just going to put a filled with joy there at the bottom. Lovely. And we've got that, the little sparkles. Now I'm going to take, you get some tweezers here, and I'm going to take, I'll use these instead, a glue dot. I love using glue dots, and we do sell glue dots in a box. Oh, before I do that, nope, got to do the stamping first. So, on this one right here, I've got a dash design and I've got a little star design. So let me just ink up the dash design, and we're going to put that across there in that blank spot. And let's ink up the stars. And we're going to put that across in that blank spot. Perfection. Now we're going to put the ink dot, the glue dot on the back of the ornament hanger. Probably need another one there. Okay. This is so quick and so easy and so cute. And we're just going to put that down on the top. Cute, cute. And let's go ahead and put a dimensional on the back. While it would be okay for that to be swinging free, you might not want it to swing free. Grab one of these coilless pins, put it through, there we go. Now it can just hang free. Isn't that cute? And you can write your message right there. Or I'd put the dimensional on the back. Let's just put that at an angle and take a stocking, fold the little stripe part down. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. They had stockings a few years ago, and I really liked them. To just put a couple little things and a gift card in there, and put the pin through, and there you have it. Ready to go with some candy, or if I could, there we go. Now it is ready to go with little candy, a gift card, just let's see, some manicure items. I love it. That's cute. Let's go ahead and do the other style ornament real quick. And on this one, I've got the sentiment that says, sending lots of cheer. We'll put that here on the pool party tag. And again, let's put some stars. Give it a little sparkle. Yes, there we go. There we go. And I've got, let's see, here we go. I've got a little swirly design, and we're just going to put that here across the top. And we're going to put that here across the bottom. Oh, this is so cute. How cute is this? It is just adorable and easy. And here's my top for the hanger. Oh, I just tore that whole thing through. Okay. That has never happened. I literally pulled out the clear part. That has never happened before. Okay. And put the hanger on top. We're going to let a little bit of the green shine through, just a wee bit. There we go. Cute, cute. Let me shut this. That. Get another stocking here. We're going to fold the stocking edge down. There we go. What a cute little gift bag. What a cute little gift bag. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and put a dimensional on the back. I like having it not move around. The pin. Oh, these little gift bags are so cute. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Let's get this dimensional. Oh, I've already put one on the back. Put that. Pull that up. In the middle. And onto the corner of the stocking. So, so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Now, there is a little trick that I do want to tell you. You can emboss these. Yes, you can. Let me show you how to go about embossing these. I'll be right back. Okay, this is really cute like this, but what if you want a little texture added to the stocking? You can emboss it. Yes, you can. Now, the first thing you want to do, though, is look for a 3D embossing folder. The 3D embossing folder will leave a much deeper impression on the fabric. If you don't use the 3D, you are going through 2 layers of fabric, so it's going to be a much more subtle embossing. I did just now do one with the Snowflake Sky. This is a 3D embossing folder. I don't think you're not going to be able to see it on camera. I don't know if you can see, it does have a subtle snowflake to it. So I'm thinking something with a bigger pattern will work. So I've got will show up better for you guys on camera. I'm going to use this dotted circle embossing folder. I think that would be cute. And I do have this old cable knit folder. So I'm going to go emboss a couple of these little stockings. But the first thing you have to do in order to get a better impression is you take your stocking and you take some water and you just have to spritz it with some water. Just a little bit of spritzing, and that'll just loosen up the fibers a little bit. Like if you want a really deep impression on your cardstock, sometimes you'll spritz it with the water. Spritzing your fabric will help also. So let me go run through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and come on back and show you how it looks. Before I take it over there, I do want to show you I'm having the striped top stay out because I do not want the striped top to have the pattern on it. And I'm back. Can you see the cable knit pattern in there? The cable knit showed up rather nicely. That was cute. And look at the dotted circle. I love it. I do like putting a little bit of texture onto these stockings. Perfect for gift giving. If you went ahead and swiped some ink across your embossing folder before you embossed it, you'd have to be very, very careful to get it even, but that could also be nice to add just a little background tint behind your embossing. These are ready for a tag to pop on there and make someone's day bright. But you know what? These are so gorgeous. These are so pretty. I'm thinking that they need to be made into a card, especially since there's another little hanging ornament stamp there, and it just begs to be inside of a card, don't you think? So hang on, and I'm going to come back with some more ideas on how to use our materials and the coordinating dies that Stampin' Up! Does have available for you. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Hang on and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm excited about this card. Now for this card, I am going to be using a few additional items. I think basic white is probably about the easiest thing anybody can find. I am, for ease of just getting it done, I am using my mini glue dots. I love my mini glue dots, and let me just grab a couple here to put on the back of the hangers. Get that done. And one there, put those aside. I'm going to do some stamping first. What I'm going to stamp with, I'm going to go ahead. I've got these two ornaments, and I'm going to stamp them with the Poppy Parade. Oh, I am going to be using Flirty Flamingo under there, so I wonder if I should use, no, I'm going to use Poppy Parade. This is the ink that came. Oops. Okay, let me wipe my finger off. Okay, so I have on this ink block, now this is a Stampin' Up, this is block D. I love Stampin' Up's blocks. With our kits and with your very first paper pumpkin kit, you do get these nice little acrylic blocks on which to mount your stamps, but when you order blocks, you get these. They're thicker, they've got a little finger grip in there. So I do like these. So on here I have two of the little line stamps from the stamp set. Now on this one I've got just the dashes, so I'm just going to put some dashes across here and here. Okay, nice. And I'm going to use the little stars on this one because you've got the little star shapes there. So we'll do this one here. And this one here, right across the middle. I've got enough ink on my hands, so let me go ahead and use my simple chamois to clean those off and put this away for the moment. Grab the hangers, and we're going to put the hangers like so. And like so. Okay, you'll notice this one is a little higher up, so I can show some of the green. I'm going to move that down just a hair. There we go. Just to let some of the green peek through. Okay, now what I'm going to do as far as using extra items, okay, this is your regular 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, basic white card base. And I do have a panel here that is 4 by 5 1/4 of the Flirty Flamingo. Another extra thing I'm going to be using is some gold embossing powder. I love embossing powder. So I'm going to take the Stampin' Buddy and break the static. Make sure I only get gold embossing powder where I want it. I'm going to pick up on the gold. I'm going to really lean into the gold, and I'm going to take the little star shape from the paper pumpkin kit, and I'm going to just emboss a couple of gold stars and the sentiment, sending lots of cheer. So here I've got my Versamark. I'm going to put my sentiment on first. Now you're not going to really see this when it's on here. This Versamark pad is a great watermark pad. So there we go, sending lots of cheer. I'm going to put a little dot there, a little star, and a little star. Go ahead and put another one there. And here, and here, and here. Now, I do not want embossing powder on my Versamark pad, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the pad, pull out my powder. Now, this is the old embossing powder. We do now have the powder, it's called Wow Powder, and it is anti-static, so you don't really need to worry about the embossing buddy. But you cannot use plastic with it or it will reintroduce static. So, there we go. Make sure it's all good. I think I have a little bit here. Let me get that. There we go. Okay, ready to shut this so I don't have a really bad boo-boo. Grab my heat gun. Now the Stampin' Up! Heat gun does have 2 settings. I love it. But let me go ahead and hit this with the heat. It's going to be loud, so let me turn off the sound. Perfect! Now I'm going to grab some of this beautiful gold twisted thread. This is online. And where are those dimensionals? I'm going to pop a dimensional here. Oops. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Great. A tad bit of tear and tape is going to come in handy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the back off. I'm going to feed the gold thread through and stick it to the dimensional. What I do with my paper snips, here they are. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Peel the back, run it through, stick it down. Okay, now where do I want to have these hanging? I'm going to put one right about there and one right about there. How pretty! Okay, okay. So let me go ahead, put it where it is going to be living. There we go. This would have been pretty embossed with the Snowfall embossing folder too. And that one there. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. Now, we're just going to pull the thread across the back. I'm going to put a little tad bit of tear and tape here and here. There we go. There we go. Oh, how cute! And now they're hanging. Get my white here. I am going to, oops, that one came loose. I didn't put my tear and tape over quite far enough. Okay, that over. Lovely. Why am I not getting it stuck down? This is embarrassing. Live TV, creating in chaos. That seems to happen. Okay, and now a little bit of, let me trim that off. Oof, the stick. There, that's stuck down. Trim that off. I'm going to use some of my all-purpose liquid glue. Woo, that was a lot of glue. This card is not going to fall apart. Oh my goodness. You do not need that much glue. It's okay. And we're just going to put that there. And now this is a cute, simple card. A nice way to use some of these materials. I think I'm going to take this, more is more. Let's see if I can maybe make a little tiny bow. Can I do it? Can I do it? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I got my bows done. I think because I say more is more, let's go ahead and put a little glue dot right here and a little glue dot right here and add a little bow to the hanger. Very cute. Oh, that's cute. Put that bow right there. Oh, so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me get my fingers out of the way so y'all can see. Trim that one just a wee bit down. There we go. How cute is that? Is that not adorable? Sending lots of cheer. And then, of course, you can just put what you want inside. If you wanted to stamp some of the, if you wanted to use the hanging ornament stamp, which I have on a block right here. Shall we do that? Let's go ahead and put some hanging ornaments from right on top. We'll do that with the Poppy Parade. No, I'm going to do that in Flirty Flamingo. Okay, you can do it in Poppy Parade, but if you have Flirty Flamingo, why not use the same color that you've used for your background there? Okay, so just tap, tap, tap. It is all inked up. Let's just have these hanging down from the top, like so. Oh, how pretty! How pretty is that? And Merry Christmas. Let's go ahead and put Merry Christmas on there. And Merry Christmas to you. That is a sweet, very simple card. And like I said, I did use a little bit of extra. I used the twisted gold thread, and I did use the gold embossing powder and a little bit of Flirty Flamingo paper. A little bit of extras, but not that much in the long run. You could even just put your ornaments straight on your white card base and just stamp it in that pretty Poppy Parade on your white card base, and you'll be done. Well, I have another idea that I'm so excited about, and this is using quite a bit more. This next card will be for the person who has some extra things hanging around, some extra designer series paper or whatever. So hang on, let me clean this up and get that out. Okay, you ready for another one? Let's do this. I am going to be using the Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder, which is so pretty. I am going to be using some gold embossing powder. I am going to be using some Pool Party ink, the Merry Tags and More dies. I'll be using the Merry out of it, a little scrap of Pool Party, and this is Stampin' Up! Adhesive paper. The adhesive paper turns whatever you're putting on there, whatever you're die cutting, you'll turn it into a sticker. So that makes it easy. I have 2 pieces of white that are 3 by 3 1/4. I have a piece of Pool Party that's 3 1/4 by 8, scored at 4. This DSP is from Snowy Scenes. It is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I have just a garden green panel, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you'll see that gives a very thin margin. I think that looks so pretty to have a really thin margin. Okay, and I'm going to be using these pretty hanging ornaments that we put inside that other card. So what am I going to do? First thing I'm going to do is take some liquid glue and adhere this sheet. I really should be a little bit more careful, I guess, be a little bit neater, but my card's not going to fall apart, that's for sure. Okay. Put that right there. Okay. A very thin edging. Okay. Now, this one is actually going to be adhered straight down onto this card, literal. It's just a card base. Ooh, got that a little crooked. Let me, with the wet glue, you do have a minute to move it around. There we go. Now that's good. Okay. So, to put this, to use the Stampin' Up! Adhesive sheet, it's got like a cut scored edge, and you just peel, put it on whatever you're wanting to cut, and there we go. There we go. Now I'm going to take this over to my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Actually, I'm just going to be using my little mini. Let me show you this thing. It is so cute. Get it off the counter here. Look how cute it is. Isn't that adorable? And there, we just fold it open and you just run it through. This table is rickety and I am not going to cut on the table. So let me put this on the sturdy counter and I'll be right back. Okay, we have it cut. I'm going to leave the die in place right now because it is easy for the adhesive to come off the back and I don't want it sticky until I'm ready to use it. I'm going to put that aside. Now on one of these, we'll go inside. I do always like stamping before I glue it down, so let me grab my stamping pad. And on the inside, okay, sending lots of cheer. Put that line it up. This graph paper is wonderful to make sure that you get things straight. There we go, sending lots of cheer. And we can put that inside. I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, I was much more conservative with the glue that time. Now for the front panel. The front panel is going to be so much fun. I'm going to emboss in gold, but it is time for me to get my placement. So let me grab this die and see about where I want it. Right about there is good. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to hit this white panel with my Stampin' Buddy, since I do not yet have the static free. And then with my Versamark, let me take one more look. Where do I want that? And there. Okay, so it's going to be pretty much there. Pretty much there. Okay. I'm going to cover that so I don't get any embossing powder on it. Leave that. So pretty embossed. Okay. And now I'll just hit it with the, oops. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And look how the detailing shows up. I love it. Now we are going to take the Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder and we're going to add some snow flurries behind these ornaments. Yes, you can emboss a panel after it's been powder embossed. You can do the embossing folder. Now if you look at this, you've got a heavier snowfall at the bottom and you do have snowflakes. So you have the heavier, okay. You have heavy on one end and lighter snowfall on the other, and you do have your snowflakes interspersed everywhere. So when you put your panel in here, you might want to look and see, like I want a lot of snowflakes, so I might come up here and get mostly snowflakes, not necessarily snow flurries. Okay, let me get this embossed. I'll be right back. And it's done. Look at the little snow flurries all around the ornaments. I love it. But I've decided I want to add a little bit of ribbon. So I have just this glittery Stampin' Up! Ribbon. Now for me, it's always easier to use a glue dot to put down. Here are the glue dots that came with the kit. I'm just going to put a glue dot right there to help me hold the ribbon. And I'm going to put the ribbon down before I put the sentiment on the front. I'm just going to tie a little knot. I'm not going to do a bow. There's bows on the ornaments. I don't need a bow in my ribbon. I like a knot. So I just You notice I'm doing it before I've attached it to that base that it's going on. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Yes, that just adds a little something to it. Okay, here is my die cut sentiment from the Tags and More kit, the Tags and More coordinating dies. And let me take see, when you pull it out, the wax paper that kind of guards it from pulls up a little bit. Let's get that up. Oops. I just pushed it back down. Silly me. Now, we want the ornaments to be hanging from the Mary. So let's just put those right across there. That is snuggled up right to the thing, 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 thing. Ah! I love it. I love it. I think that's so pretty. Now we're just going to glue it down to the front. Okay. And it always helps to make sure you've got it going on the card the right direction. And now to put it on the base. I like that so much. I do. I love it. Oh, I like with the embossing folder and the powder embossing. It's just everything. Mary, sending lots of cheer. Isn't that fun? So there are a couple really fun card ideas you can use with this. Whoops, let's turn that this way. And lots of things you can do. Okay, before we look at everything else, I have one more that I do want to do with you. I'm going to use the Poppy Parade. And this is going to be using several extra items. So I'm going to do the Poppy Parade on this ornament. It's the little star detail. There we go. And now what I'm going to use, I've got here a 4 by 5 1/4 basic white panel. That'll be for my inside. I have a card base of Pool Party, and this is your regular 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 that's scored at 4 1/4. And I've got the Winterly Treetops dies. I've got this 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch shaded spruce panel, which is one of the coordinating colors. And I've got the Winterly Treetops dies, and I'm going to cut a window out of my shaded spruce panel. Be right back. Okay, I have the frame cut out, and I did cut out a few extra little bits and bobs here, but I don't think I'm going to use those. So let me just put the frame, and I'm going to use the shimmery white embossing paste. Now, pro tip, put it on a piece of paper that you don't mind throwing out. I'm going to get a little bit here on the spatula, and I'm going to put just the thinnest layer on this green panel. Just a little bit just to add some seasonal sparkle. If you do a real thin amount, it'll dry quickly. And it dries quickly onto your spatula. So as soon as you're done, you have to wash it. Set that aside, and we'll just throw this out, and I need to wash this. Okay, let's get this wrapped up here. I'm going to emboss the little Merry Christmas that came with the stamp set. I'm going to do a gold embossing powder on basic white. Go. Okay, I don't know if I want to mount it on the pool party or on the shaded spruce. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of the card. I'm going to take that. Let me find a glue dot. Here's my box. Here's the glue dots that came with the kit. That right there. I'm going to pull my gold twine out again and put a glue dot behind it. I'm going to fold this one over. Okay. Are you seeing my vision? Let's put some tear and tape. Look how pretty that is. Look how how it shimmers. It's all frosted looking. Tear and tape is so much fun. You just tear it off. Okay. Now. Below. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to put a dimensional on the back to stabilize it. I think I'm going to raise the whole thing up. Yes, I'm going to put dimensionals over the entire, on the four corners, and I'm going to raise all of it up. I think that will be nice. Some dimension added in there. Let's get some stability. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet about the sentiment. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Y'all help me decide. I'll see once it's all together. I have a little tiny bow. Yep. Perfect. Look at these snips get in. See how I cut that just with the very tip? These paper snips are absolutely incredible. Okay, okay. Get that straighter if I can. Okay, now I have several options for the sentiment. I have my double oval punch right here. I embossed the Merry Christmas in gold. I'm just going to punch it out with the oval. Now I'm going to punch an oval out of shaded spruce. But I'm also going to punch an oval out of my pool party. Oops. That was a fail. Let's try that again. This time I'll squeeze it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see which one I like. I think that looks really nice on the shaded spruce. And we can put that right there. Or I can put it on the pool party. Right there. I think the pool party disappears. I like it on the shaded spruce. Put a little bit of glue, wet glue, behind it. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks just lovely. We can mount that there. Or, I did cut another Merry Christmas out of the pool party using the die from the Merry Tags and More. And we can put the Merry right along there or there. I think the Merry would have looked good if I did it in shaded spruce. But right now, I'm thinking the shaded spruce is the best. I'm going to pop it on a couple dimensionals. Do we need some sparkles? I think we need some sparkles. We need some sparkles. Let me find some sparkles. When in doubt, adhesive-backed glitter sequins are always the right choice. So let's see what we're going to do here. Aren't these just so pretty? So, I'm just going to grab a little one. Tuck that right there. Oh, I think we should put a lot on here. Oh, how pretty! How pretty! Oh, I love it! I love it! Okay, and that is gonna, oh, look at the shimmer from the frosting. I hope you like it. I like it, and I love with these glitter sequins on there. I think we should put a couple more, maybe on the frosted part. Let's see if it shows up. A little bit, not much. Doesn't add as much as I would have hoped. But let's see. Just one or two here and there. Oh, that's too big. That one's too big to go in that spot. Let's put this one over here. We'll put a small one there on that branch. Oh, isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Okay, I've got 6 on there. Design rules say odd numbers. Let me put one more here. Or here. There we go. I think that's really pretty, having it through the window. I might have put a little too much shimmery embossing paste on there, but do you see the shine? Maybe I didn't. And then of course we will put this in the middle and just stamp whatever sentiment or have a lot of room to write. I love it. Okay, let me clean up and let's take a look at everything we've done. Okay, and so we have today the November 2024 Filled with Joy Paper Pumpkin Kit. This kit is intended to make 8 Christmas stockings with their tags, and there are 3 different design ornaments with which to decorate your tags. So we did 2 of the stockings together, and we used 2 different ornaments there, Sending Lots of Cheer and Filled with Joy. But then we went ahead and embossed, if you can see the detailing there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to turn it for the light. This one is embossed with the dotted circles die, just to add a little bit of texture. And this one is embossed with a cable knit design. The 3D embossing folders are best for embossing your fabrics. But then of course we had to make some cards. A very simple card, Sending Lots of Cheer. It's very simple, but it's very pretty. I love the clean, neat design. This did use a couple of extra items, the gold twisted thread and some powder embossing. And this pretty card, Mary, that used the Mary from the coordinating dies, the Mary tags and more. And we did some powder embossing and some folder embossing. Sending Lots of Cheer. And of course, we have to get excited and we have to do one that's a little bit much. So this one is just shimmery with the frosted boughs that make the opening. Now this was cut using a die from the Winterly Treetop set, and we put a little bit of the shimmery embossing paste just to give it that icy look, and just hung it in the middle, put a couple of the adhesive back sequins, and just a simple little Merry Christmas on the front. A very simple card. It does use a few extra little items, but I think it's got some pretty wow effect to it. I hope you like my cards. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And remember, if you do not have a US demonstrator and you need to get that January catalog and the celebration catalog, just shoot me a text. You'll see my website up top. It's in the description box. I'll be more than happy to get you one of those, well, the set of catalogs in the mail. I'll send you an annual catalog if you need it. And for the best value, of course, you can always join as an independent demonstrator and just enjoy your discount. But which of the cards do you like the best? I think I like this one. I like this one. I like this one too. I can't choose. 3 people will be very happy though this Christmas. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, keep making the world a beautiful place. Bye now.